Yours is the final choice.
We're here with Amie Dibbern, who plays the character of Heather Tucker in this movie. Did you have any choice in the name?
No, I had no choice at all. Honestly, Jack didn't even tell me, you didn't even tell me anything about this movie. You were like, yeah, so you're gonna play Elizabeth's mother. Go.
Would you care to explain why your character never has any clothes and are just consumed in blankets?
What? Oh, for a second you got me really worried.
No.
I was like, what? I don't remember shooting those scenes. Yeah, so I work at the Zoom Forest Park, as evidenced by my lovely rust orange staff t-shirt. And I never had a costume until this movie. And so it was kind of like, well, obviously they didn't have rust orange Zoom Forest Park staff t-shirts. So Jack would just be like, okay, have a quilt, and would throw a quilt at me, and I'd just be like, okay, I'm wearing a quilt, I guess. So it wasn't until Jack went costume shopping in the closet of St. Michael's that I actually had a costume. So, in
regards to your name, do people know your name in the movie?
Nobody knows my name in this movie. Like I said, even I didn't know my name until I was like, do I have a name? But yeah, people just call me the bitch. It's kind of just my character name. Jack will be out shooting or whatever, and Jack will be like, okay, so in this scene, it's Elizabeth and Heather, or it's Nicholas and Heather, and everyone's like, who? What is that? Is that a new character? And we're like, no, we mean the bitch. And everyone's like, oh, okay, all right.
So where is your favorite place to film?
I love the Norcross house. Oh my god, that's my favorite place. I'm one of those people who really likes old buildings anyway. So actually going into a house that was more or less built in the time that the movie takes place, even though some of the stuff in it wasn't exactly period, but it was just really cool because it was a cool opportunity to actually be in a functional, restored house. So shout out to Mrs. Kern for that one. Thank you, ma'am. That was great.
Could you explain the car trips?
The car trips. But it gets very loud in my car, and swords get stuck in the trunk, and it's just really complicated, and like, it's interesting but fun, I guess, at the same time. We sing a lot.
What are your pursuits?
My pursuits?
Your pursuits.
My trivial pursuits?
Yes. Like, what random questions do you ask people? Are you Socrates?
What random questions? I aspire to be like a cross between Quentin Tarantino and Joss Whedon. So like if those two had a baby and it made movies, that's what I would be. That is me. I'm baby Tarantino - Whedon.
What are some things to look forward to in the last movie?
I'd say look forward to the big sword. The big sword's really epic. The flipping is cool. Peter flips a lot. And honestly, the thing I like about this movie compared to the other two, which the other two are great anyway, but I really like the fact that this one brings everything together and it's a lot more cohesive, and it's like, oh, I get everything now. And it's not so much a quick thing. It actually, there's a lot of depth to it, and you start to understand stuff a lot better. And I feel like the acting has actually gotten quite a bit better too, maybe with the exception of... And there are a lot of cool new characters. Oh my god, there are so many cool new characters. There's like a weirdo love story, kind of.
And message to the fans?
I love you. No, I'm not kidding, but I'm kidding. Thank you for supporting Jack. Thank you for being awesome to the parents of the cast and everyone else, I guess. Thank you for supporting them. and not yelling at them when they call at 6:30 when they should have been home by 5 to say that we're still filming. I appreciate that because I feel bad for them when we go over. But yeah, so fans, thank you. Tell your friends that I know you have to like this, because it's just going to be really great. And we want to go to Comic-Con. I want to go to Comic-Con and not have to pay for it. You bet. So yeah, so make this a thing. Like spread it everywhere. Spread it like a virus, bro. Like Tumblr. I have a Tumblr. Facebook, YouTube. Well, Jack does the YouTube bit, but just anywhere you can. Tweet it. Hashtag YOLO Conservators. Yeah. Hashtag the light. Something like that. I don't know. Just get this out there because I think it's really worth a lot of people seeing, and for something that a bunch of 16-year-olds and a 22-year-old, like an 18-year-old or something, made like in the backyard over the course of like a year and a half or however long it's been. It's amazing for what it is, and it's really, there's a lot more production value than I think people might give it credit for. So I definitely want Jack at least to get some recognition because it's pretty awesome and it takes a lot of work and it takes a lot of effort. So you know what to do.